The power of podcasting guesting tips for business leaders. So podcast guesting has become a popular way for business leaders to reach new audiences and establish themselves as thought leaders in the industry. Podcasters provide a unique opportunity for business leaders to share their message, expertise, and experiences with a wide audience in conversational and authentic way. We are going to talk about exploring the power of podcasting guesting and provide tips for business leaders on how to effectively leverage this medium to promote their brand and message. I want to first talk about leveraging podcast guesting for the business leader to identify the right podcast to target. You want to look for podcasts that align with your niche and have a target audience that would be interested in your message. Once you have a list of potential podcasts, reach out to the host and pitch yourself as a guest. In your pitch, be sure to highlight your expertise and explain how they can be value to their listeners. When preparing for your podcast appearance, it's important to have a clear and concise message. This message should be a foundation of your brand and should communicate effectively throughout the interview. Additionally, it's important to be well versed on the host's podcast and audience so you can tailor the message and the anecdotes to be able to best resonate with them. Once you have secured a podcast appearance, it is important to promote your upcoming interview. Share the news on social media channels and websites and let your email list know about the episode. This will increase the visibility of your episode and bring new listeners to the podcast. During the interview, it's important to speak from the heart and be authentic. The listeners will appreciate your honesty and authenticity, and it will make you more relatable to them. Additionally, it's important to be prepared to share specific examples and case studies that demonstrate the effectiveness of the business strategies. This will help listeners to understand how your strategies can be implemented in the real world and will give them tangible takeaways that will be able to apply to their own business. In addition to sharing your message and strategies, it's important to share your unique perspective and experiences as a business leader. This can include information on challenges that you've faced, lessons that you've learned, and successes that you've achieved. By sharing your personal journey, you can connect with listeners in a deep level and inspire them to pursue their own business goals. After the interview, be sure to thank the host for the opportunity and ask for copies of the episodes to share with your own audience. Additionally, you will use the episodes as tools for promoting your business and your email list. So podcasting can be a powerful medium for business leaders to promote their brand and their message. By identifying the right podcast, preparing effectively, promoting the episode, and providing valuable information for the interview, business leaders can share the message with a wider audience, establish themselves as thought leaders in the industry, and connect with other professionals in their niche. By leveraging the power of podcast guesting, business leaders can effectively promote their brand and message and position for their own success.